Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fishmas, where I'm going to be unboxing another Total Fish and Tackle mystery box. Now, the first one, I had a lot of comments of you guys saying that you thought that in that £25 mystery box, there was a lot of stuff included in there that the guys that sell these boxes, Total Fish and Tackle, they can't clear off their shelf. So what they do is they put them in here so that when people buy these mystery boxes, it's a way of them clearing their stock. And to a degree, I have to somewhat agree with that. You know, I completely get it. From their point of view, it is a good way of them being able to clear stuff that they can't sell. So it works for them. But it also works for, let's just say, I don't know, your Auntie Julie has decided that she wants to buy you something related to fishing for Christmas, but she doesn't know the first thing about fishing. She doesn't know what you want. So what she's going to do, she's going to buy you a mystery box. Now, of course, there's going to be things in there that don't suit your style of fishing, or you know, that you won't use or whatever, because that's the whole point of the mystery box. You might get something that you really like, you might get something that you really don't like, but you can also then give things away. You can give things to your friend, or for example, I got that adjustable floating zig kit. Now, personally, I don't like them, I don't use them, but I can go and give that to somebody who I know will use it. Do you know what I mean? So the whole point of these mystery boxes is it's sort of like a surprise, you know? And you have to take that sort of on the chin when you buy these mystery boxes. You know that there might not be things in there that you'll use, but you also might go and discover a little gem that you never knew you needed. And to be fair, there are some things. I bought a £100 one a while ago. If some of you guys might have seen that on my channel, and the bobbins that I got in there, I still use to this day. The baiting needle that I got in the £25 one, I still use that every time I go fishing now. And you know, sometimes, like I say, you discover things that you didn't even know you needed. But anyway, here I've got a £50 one and a £100 one. Now, I don't know which one's which because they're not labelled, but judging by the weight of them, I mean, that isn't a great judgment of how much they're worth, right? But it feels like there's more in this one, so I think this is the £100 one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox both of these, and yeah, there's going to be two videos out. This one here, which I'm going to unbox the £50 one, and then later on in Fishmas, there's going to be the £100 mystery Total Fish and Tackle box opening. So stick around for that. Subscribe if you want to see, well, so you don't miss it, and if you want to see more fishy content. Thank you to everybody so far who's been watching along with Fishmas. I really appreciate it. It's honestly amazing. I'm sorry the videos aren't the best. Like, I'm not catching lots of fish or big fish, but it was just something that I wanted to do for you guys because I'm not going to be uploading regularly next year. I just wanted to make sure that you had something in the run up to Christmas, even if it was just a short 10-minute video. And I've had real fun filming these episodes and editing them and letting you guys see what I've been up to. So anyway, let's crack on with this. If this turns out to be the £100 one, you won't see this until further on down the line. But what I will do is find the £50 one, and that is what this video is. The £50 Total Fish and Tackle mystery box. What will you catch? Let's find out. All right, here we go. Got to be super careful really when you open these, because I don't want to rip anything. I don't want to cut anything, but yeah. Let's get into this box and see what we've got. Okay. I can see something straight away. This is the part of getting these mystery boxes, right? Because again, it might not be something that I use in my fishing, but it's the excitement of getting that box. You know, what's inside? Let's find out. And can we incorporate it into our own fishing? I mean, I don't need any of that, of course. That's just to keep everything in the packaging. All right, here we go. So, here we go. This is just part of the packaging as well. All right. Do I go for big items first or little items first? I'll tell you what, straight off the bat, and I believe this is the £50 one, but straight off the bat, we've got something that everybody needs. We're going to use it all the time. It is a Total Fish and Tackle bottle opener. Now, don't be thinking, wow, you've spent £50 on a bottle opener. It's a handy tool that I'm going to use everywhere I go. That's going to go on my keys, and that will be getting its use. So there we go, straight away, happy days. Now, let's get into the other stuff. We have here, oh, sick. I think I've got a bite alarm. This is a Nash siren. Is it an, I'm sorry if I butcher this, I don't use these alarms, and I don't know if this is going to make me sound so silly. Is it an S5 or an SS? It looks like an S5. Sorry if I've got that wrong, but yeah, Nash Siren S5. What I'm going to do is, it's a blue one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that sealed. I might look at that a bit later on, but I don't use the Nash Sirens, but it might, and this is what I said, you know, for those of you guys who are stuck in their ways, maybe they use a certain bite alarm or whatever, you could try this on a session and be like, actually, I do like it. Do you know what I mean? So even though I don't really want this, I might end up using it and thinking, oh, actually, I really like them, and then buy more. Do you know what I mean? So there we go. Nash Siren Bite Alarm. Oh, just dropped it, so probably not going to work now. Okay, next up, we have a rig. We've got another rig flame guard. I mean, that just goes to show that there are certain things that they can't get rid of that they just shove in these boxes, because I'm not being funny, a rig flame guard. So gimmicky, not needed. It's a nice idea, but honestly, I just don't see the need for it. But there we go, there's another one of them. That was the short straw. Okay, we now have now again, this is something that I'm going to get use out of. A dark seal lead clip from Nash. Now, there we go, we've got some rig tube in there. We've got some, what have we got there? Size 8 swivels by the looks of it. We've got some lead clips. So there we go. That's happy days. They're going to get used. Again, this is things that I need. These are everyday items that you need. So there we go, a dark silt lead clip system from Nash. You've got a few components there that you would use, or maybe you wouldn't. Again, like I say, it's different. People fish in different ways, don't they? So, moving on to the next item, we have, we've got some size 4 Corda. Are they captor hooks? Now, again, something I've never looked at before, something I've never looked into using, but now I can add it into my armory. Corda captor, size 4 choddies, barbless choddies. Brilliant. If ever I go to a barbless venue and I need some hooks, whack these on. Happy days. Okay, now I have a big box here, and it's actually from a company that I don't know. So I've not seen these guys before, but Fusion H2O have sent me, well, Total Fishing Tackle have sent me a Fusion H2O drop bucket. So there we go. I was looking for a new bucket and I've got one. So that's happy days. Again, something that everybody needs. If you haven't got a bucket when you go carp fishing, guys, I highly recommend you have one. It's just handy to have to carry, like if you need water for anything, even if it's just for washing your hands. But mainly I like to use mine for pouring onto my unhooking mat when it's hot. And that will just cool the unhooking mat down, so it makes it nicer for the fish when you put the fish on, and obviously pouring water over the fish to help it getting some water through its gills, so that when it's out of the water and you're taking photos of it, you can keep it as comfortable as possible, and also it cleans the fish off for your photos. But there you go, very handy. Fusion H2O drop bucket. Look what I've been sent. This makes me laugh because, like I said, this is something that I've really enjoyed using and have been using ever since I got in the last one. It's another solar baiting needle. I thought it was an Avid one, but it's not. Solar one. This is the exact same one as I've been using. And what I like about it is it actually glows in the dark. That little white bit on the end, it glows in the dark. So when you're night fishing, I mean, I always know where my baiting needle is anyway, because I keep it ready to go if ever I need to reel in or tie another rig up or whatever. But just in case you do drop it, that glows up so you can see where it is at all times. But honestly, solar baiting needle, it's P1, solar P1 stainless baiting needle, limited edition, full set. And I'm so happy I've got a spare, because if ever I'm probably not going to lose it because it glows in the dark, but if ever it breaks or whatever, which it hasn't yet, and I've used it on multiple occasions. In fact, I've been using it for a long time now, because that unboxing that I did was actually a while ago. So yeah, very happy that I've got another one of them. And it looks like we've got some more hooks. We have got, some more captor hooks. These are curve shanks and they're size 10. So that will suit different styles of fishing. There's a club actually, there's a venue on my club that size 10s would work really well in. So very happy with that. Again, some more captor hooks. Are they barbed or barbless? They are, I'm not sure. Curve shanks. To be honest, guys, my eyes are terrible. It probably says on there, I can't see it. But there we go, we got some more Captor curved shanks from Corda. Okay, 2 more items then, and there is something inside this polystyrene box. I don't know what it is. Can you guess? No, I won't say that, I won't say that. Probably not a good thing to say, but I wonder if you can guess what that is. Before we get into that, I'm going to leave that to the end because there's one more thing in here. And anybody who's been watching my videos will know that I've been sort of moving over to a lot of the Nash sort of like tackle bags. I've got some like Nash, like all my little bits that go inside my main bag. My storage compartments are all Nash because I like them. They're quite compact, they're quite small, I like the colour of them. And I've now got a Nash bivvy tray to go with it. So there we go, that's happy days. I've got my little Nash table, haven't I? So I can put this on the Nash table, or if I don't take the table, I can take this and put it on my bag. It's just a nice hard surface. Let's get it out. It's just a nice hard surface to be able to tie rigs on, or just put things on, or anything really. I mean, you could put it on your lap and eat off it if you wanted to, obviously with a plate. You ain't gonna eat like beans and sausages straight off there, right? I mean, you might do if you forget your plate, but yeah, it's just a small one, and to be honest with you, that would go really well in my little fox bivvy in the summer. But yeah, look at that, from Nash. I've opened it because I know I'm going to use it. So again, it's got some rigid sides, so you can just put that flat somewhere. You can tie rigs on it. You can put it on your lap and eat your meal off it. Again, it's just a nice surface, and again, because it's Nash, it matches my other stuff. Right, so that's that. Now let's get into what that polystyrene box is, because I don't know what this is. There's no signs of what it could be. Oh, I think I might know what it is. It's, all right, I'm gonna let you into a little secret. On the top, it says mug mailer. So I think it could be a mug. Let's get into it. Hey, well I called it. I said I thought it might be a mug, and turns out it is a mug with extra polystyrene on it. I need to wash that quickly. But anyway, yeah, it's a total fishing tackle mug. I mean, who doesn't need a mug? Everyone always needs mugs. There's always loads in the, that's the cat. There's always loads of mugs in the cupboard, but why not add another one? And again, these are things like, if you're not going to use these things, you can give them away as a present. Do you know what I mean? So it's just a present you could give to your brother, your dad, your mate, your cousin, whatever. I know it's just a mug, but I'd probably use this myself. So there we go, there's another mug to add to the collection. Let's go through everything that we've got in this £50 total fish and tackle mystery box and see if we think this one is worth the value. All right, so here we go then. I mean, let's not give this too much slander. I don't think it's that bad. We got the Nash Siren. I'm pretty sure that's the S5 bite alarm. Now, I don't know how much these are worth, but I know Tom will be super happy because he uses Nash bite alarm, so he'll be very happy that I've got that and now the opportunity to try one for myself. So I don't know how much that's worth, but I don't think this is too bad, really. You've got a mug here, which is probably worth anywhere between £4 and £8, I'd imagine. You've got the Nash bivvy table. I don't know how much that's worth. So it's really hard for me to sort of judge. You guys will understand and probably know better until I sort of look at how much everything's worth. I don't know if this is good value for money, but we've got things that I'm going to use. Like I say, this bucket will come in handy. The mug I'll use this on a pretty much, well, it'll always be on my keys and I can use it whenever I need to. The bivvy tray, is it bivvy tray? Yeah, bivvy tray. I will use the bivvy tray. I must admit, the rig flame guard I really don't like that at all. If you do use it and you do like it, then fair play to you, but it's not for me. I think it's so gimmicky and I don't think it's really needed. But again, you know, I'm going to use this stuff. I'm going to use the leg clips. I'm going to use, well, if ever my one breaks, I'm going to use this. The hooks I will use as well. So granted, there's not a lot there, but when you take into consideration, I mean, that's going to be, I really don't know how much they're worth, but, you know, overall, I don't think it's that bad for £50. There's things I'm going to use. The only thing really I'm not going to use is this. So when you take that away, everything there is useful for 50 quid. So there we have it. Thank you very much for watching this video. That was the £50 unboxing from Total Fish and Tackle mystery box. If you did like this one, please leave a thumbs up. Again, just a reminder, guys, I'm uploading or trying my best to upload a video every single day in December from the 1st to 25th of December in a run up till Christmas. So if you haven't seen my other videos, go and check them out. If you did like this one, please leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow at 1 PM with another video. The £100 mystery box will be coming out shortly. Stay tuned, because it will be coming out at some point in Fishmas. Thanks for watching this one. See you in a bit. Bish, bash, bosh.